Hi kids! It's me again, Teacher Angel. I will be your guide for today's learning session. Come and join our adventure and bring your previous knowledge on grammar. Now, let's start our journey in learning more about simple sentences. I'm sure you're ready and excited to learn from me. Our lesson for today is learning to write a short descriptive paragraph about the character or setting in the story listened to. Kids, have you noticed when we read stories, we always look for who are in the story, when and where the story happened? Do you agree? Knowing the characters and setting of a story is very important. It will help us understand the story that we listen to or that we read better. Well, let's find out what are these things. Characters in a story are the one who talk, do the actions, and have feelings. They can be people, animals, or things. Just like in the story Funny Makmak, the characters are Makmak and Ted. You can describe a character in a story by telling what they look like, how they feel, how they act, or what they think. The setting in a story is where and when does the story takes place. It is the place and time in which the story happens. Just like in the story Funny Makmak, the setting happened at the well. You can describe the setting in a story by telling where and when the story happened. Now that you are already equipped with some of the needed information, I think you are now ready to continue with your learning adventure. So, let's move on. I would like to remind you that we have 3 tasks to do. This time, I want you to get your notebook and turn your learning activity sheet on page 2. In practice task 1, you are going to supply the missing word in the sentences below. Choose your answer from the set of words in the box. Write your answer on the space provided in each item. Take number 1 as your example. I can see 2 blank. The answer is mice. Great! Now, let's proceed to the next task. For practice task 2, we are going to supply the missing words in this story about Max. Write your answer on the space provided in each sentence. Are you ready, kids? Very good! Now, let's proceed to the next task. Very good! Let's proceed to the next task. The corns are harvested from August to October. Harvested means blank. A. Gathered. B. Distributed. Fantastic! Now, let's read together the words or phrases and its meaning. Harvested means gathered. Great effort means hard work. To save for the rainy days means to put aside for hard times. Pitied means felt sorry. Very good, kids! The words and phrases we had in our activity will be in our story entitled The Ant and the Grasshopper. In this story, you are going to find out what did the grasshopper learn from his actions. Are you ready to listen? The Ant and the Grasshopper, adapted from Aesop's Fables. Let's try to answer the activity on page 4. After listening to the story, you will now describe the ant and the grasshopper on summertime and and rainy days. Good job, kids! Now, let's proceed to another task on page 5. Listen as one of your family members reads the story, The Little Red Hen, an adaptation by Roderick Motrell Aguirre. For our activity, you are going to fill in the box with the characters and setting in the story entitled The Little Red Hen. Are you ready? Here we go! The Little Red Hen. Select the following words and write them in the correct box. Who are the characters in the story? Now, where and when is the setting of the story? Very good, children! For our last activity, you are going to write a short, descriptive paragraph with 2 to 3 sentences describing the Little Red Hen. Write your answers in your English notebook. Job well done! This is indeed a fun day learning session with you. Once again, this is Teacher Angel. Till our next learning time. Bye!